Hello, famous historical battle lovers and Napoleon fans. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jana and this is Curves on the Road. In case you're wondering why you don't see my face during the intro, the wind kinda ruined the footage. I kept one part, but it's still not very good, so please excuse the quality of the sound. We are in Slavkov. It is known in English as Austerlitz. The famous battle against Napoleon took part around here, and we're now standing at the castle or the chateau of Slavkov. The first castle was built here already in 13th century by the order of the German knights. In the beginning of 16th century, a noble family of Kaunitz bought this place and built a Renaissance palace here. The current look is Baroque. We're inside the castle. We have bought tickets for the dungeons and also for the rooms of the castle. Each of the tours take about 50 minutes. I will show you what's inside. If you're planning a wedding and you want to really feel like princess, you can actually go to Slavkov u Brna and have your wedding with these Bohemian crystal chandeliers and beautiful sunlit chapel. Careful, this restroom is not for visitors. It is the exposition. In case you noticed my gorgeous footwear, those are slippers for the castles. I'm not sure if it's the specialty of Czech Republic or if foreign castles have them as well, but they are super elegant and they serve to clean the palace floors. This is the bedroom where supposedly Napoleon was supposed to sleep after the one battle, but he actually never did. He stayed with his men in the main hall. The stunning frescoes are a masterpiece of a painter, Josef Bichler. This place is very significant for the history of the whole Europe. On the 6th of December 1805, in the ceremonial hall, sometimes called Historic Salon, an armistice was signed between Austria and France after the Battle of Austerlitz. We have just finished the tour of the historical chambers and it was amazing. If you have time only for one tour, this is the one you should take. It has beautiful halls, the chandeliers from the Czech crystal were amazing, and overall you get the idea how people lived here in the past. So historical halls, definitely thumbs up. Each tour cost about 130 crowns, which is around 5 euros, what and that's cheap, I believe. So definitely, if you have the opportunity and you're in Slavkov, go check the castle. One of the tours we're taking today is the dungeon of the castle. Normally, originally, they were just storing food there and used it for shelter in the times of wars. But now they changed it for tourists to be a torture chamber, and the whole process of going through the punishment of someone who's guilty of a crime. So you have a prison cell there. You have some processes how they were going through the trial of the person and through the execution, you know. Till the gravestones. It was interesting. If you have the whole day just for this castle, you can go. If you're really into torture devices, there is some exhibition of that, so why not? But if you can just pick one tour in this castle, I don't think that should be it. It doesn't represent this chateau that well.
Má svůj následek. Podstatou zločinu je i 7 smrtelných hříchů. Pýcha se projevuje nadřazeným a nadutým chováním, touhou po větší důležitosti, než mají ostatní. Lakomství způsobuje hamižnost a neochotu rozdělit se s těmi, jež jsou potřebného růstu.
Probably the most impressive part were the video projections on the old walls of the dungeons. Behind me is the chateau of Austerlitz. With my luck, there is a fountain that is supposed to be fountain, but of course they turned it off when I started speaking. Anyways, it's a massive baroque structure that was mainly owned by the Kaunitz family, and Napoleon Bonaparte was celebrating here the huge victory over the European armies at the Battle of Austerlitz. These impressive gardens are in the French style, and of course they're inspired by the gardens of Versailles near Paris. They were laid out in 1774. There are 4 big basins with fountains. And there are also 47 sculptures that are created mostly by Italian sculptor Giovanni Giuliani and the Austrian sculptor Ignaz Lengelacher. The sculptures are from the first half of 18th century mostly, and they represent the figures from the ancient Greek mythology. Let me introduce you to the Czech specialty párek v rohlíku. It's not an ordinary hot dog. Hot dog, you cut the bun in half and you insert the sausage. But here, we dig a hole in the bread and we put the sausage in the hole. And we always put some nice mustard over it. So, have a nice lunch. We are now at the Mohyla Míru in Czech, and in English it's Cairn of Peace. It's seriously pronounced Cairn. I didn't know this word, and when somebody told me Cairn of Peace, I was like, that's funny, comparing Cairn and peace together. But anyways, this is a monument built as a remembrance of the Battle of the Three Kings, where Napoleon faced the European armies. This is our last stop of the day, and unfortunately we've spent too much time at the castle and we didn't arrive in time for this tour. The last one goes at 5 p.m. So bear in mind, if you want to do the castle and the Cairn at the same day, you might have to do just one of the tours, definitely not 2, and there won't be even much time for lunch. So just be aware that you might need more time. Here are a few little details about the Battle of Three Emperors, or the Battle of Austerlitz. It happened the 2nd of December 1805, and the Grand Armée of Napoleon defeated the much larger Russian and Austrian army. The Russians were led by Emperor Alexander I, and the head of the Austrian army was the Holy Roman Emperor Francis II. This monument was built in remembrance of the soldiers that were killed during the battle, and it has amazing acoustics inside that when you whisper in one corner, you can hear it in the other. So that's all I had to show you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a one fighting thumb up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I upload every Sunday. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the day, and bye!